Hi guys, this is going to be my first video of a sequence of videos solving some examples exercise of calculus, and this is what we have today. Find the derivative of the fx is equal to this integral minus x to 1 and all this crazy function inside it. Let's get started. Calling this function as f of t is equals to t squared minus 2t over 2 squared. Let's do it what beautiful plus 4. What we can do there is find the derivative of x. If I put the derivative of fx here, we know that is both sides is equals 1. If I find the derivative of the fx is the same thing as the derivative of this function, this integral. Let's continue then. Okay, we call it ft of this function. What you can do here is put fx derivative is equal to d over dt, and okay, this integral minus x to 1 and ft, oops, a little crash here, ft dt, right? And we can also call this as the fx derivative equals to d over dt with this function evaluated to minus x to 1, right? And this is what we can put here. And yes, ft evaluated from minus x to 1, all this thing inside this bracket, yes. And what we can do more is only plug all the values inside ft, and this is what we will have. Fx derivative it's equal to d over dt, the function inside it. Let's evaluate it first. Okay, it's going to be minus, it's going to be 1 first, minus x. Let's put it here. Derivative of f1 minus f minus x continuing with the function, we can also call this as derivative of x, d over dt. But what we can do here is that this is the derivative, the d over dt of all this function. We can do this straighten. We don't need to put this d over dt, no. And let's evaluate the function of f1. We'll get in with the 1, it will be 0. We can cut it, it will be 0. And what we will have now is minus f of minus x. Then let's put it here, minus f minus x. Okay, this will be what we call it OFT function as the function inside the integral. And what we will do now is find the derivative of minus f minus x. That will be a composite function, right? Let's put it here. Due to the chain rule, what you can do is put the minus f of minus x. This is the main function. Evaluate at another function inside it times the integral of the inside function of the main function. That will be minus 1. Here we can view that the minus will be cancelled with the minus 1, and what we will have is equal to f of minus x. What you can do here is the replacement of the minus x for this main function, the function that we call it as ft. Let's put it here, and that will be f of x derivative, and we are taking this fx derivative to this. This is not this derivative, this is the chain rule applied here. Okay, and that we can do is the t here, if you remember, t is square root, right? Let's put it here, but with a x now, and this is gonna be minus x, right? Minus x squared minus 2t. My t now is the minus x, and this will be minus 2 times minus x over 2 squared again, but my t is minus x. This is going to be minus x squared plus 4. Right? If you do this equation, okay, I wrote this again here because I had not enough space in the last slide. And what can do here is place equal to x squared plus 2x over x squared again plus 4, and this is our final answer for this question. This is what the question was requested for us in the beginning of this video. This is the derivative.